taking care of your woman. Men out there, we love to be taken care of, okay? I wrote down, I've launched into one of those free websites. You might want to find me out if you're really interested, possibly, for dating, because my kids are getting older and I'm thinking I might want to, indulge in dating again. It's been so many years, but I'm thinking about it. In any case, they had me write down what I'd like to do on my first date, and I really put a lot of time into it. And I thought about it, and I thought, you know what? I'd like him to be totally in charge. He's calling me up and he tells me where he's taking me because that's a place he likes and he thinks I'll like it. And he runs the show all night long. He doesn't stop and say, well, do you want to do this or do you want to do that, or we could do this or we could do that. Okay, we want to be taken care of. There's nothing more wonderful than to go out with a man who is a man, who takes charge and says, this is what we're doing, and he's doing it with some thought involved as to what he learned about you and thought you might like. That is so flattering to a woman. Oh my goodness, that's so flattering to a woman. So that would be my advice, and maybe I'm wrong. Ladies out there, call me up, let me know. I'm completely off base. Would you rather not go out on a first date unless you have had a very full vetting of exactly what you're going to be doing, where you're going to be doing what and when? You've met a gal. First of all, men, please call the women up. My director, Tony, always disagrees with me. It's your job, okay? Okay? It's your job. Be a man. Women love for you to be a man. Do not be scared. If they've flirted with you, if they've given you the proper signs, they will probably say yes, okay? Make sure they're not dating anybody else or married or something like that, but, be a man. Ask them out and pay for the meal, and do not even allow them to pay even if they offer.
Let's tackle this topic. And you said first date.
First date.
You want a man to be a man and take charge?
Yes.
Okay. What about the second and third date?
Second and third date, especially if I'm the one who suggested we do something, then, but usually I think it comes into, the ball is in my court when I invite him over for dinner. I love to cook. Love to cook.
And so that's the end all. That's the end all, is inviting him over for dinner.
If I ask him out for dinner, or if I ask him to do something that is my idea, then I can see me taking charge. But other than that, I even like, there's maybe everybody in now, I am a woman, hear me raw, numbers too big to ignore. Anyway, Northwest, maybe they're really going to hate this, but I like to go to a dinner, and I like the guy to, let's look at the menu, discuss the menu, and I like the guy to order for me. I do not, I think that is the height of taking care of me, and we've talked about it, and he's going to order, and he's going to be the man, and he's going to tell the waiter or waitress exactly what we're having, and she'll have this, and I love that.
Well, maybe we need to clarify then as to what an independent woman is, because independence, I believe that is independent.
And you want to be,
that's what I'm saying, is you're an independent woman who also likes to be taken care of. There's independent women, though, who believe that because I'm independent, I don't need a man.
That's right.
I don't need a man to take care of me. I have this, I have that, I have my own house, I have my own car, I drive a Mercedes. At what point does a woman allow a man to take care of her? When does it stop becoming, I'm independent, and become, I'll allow him to take care of me?
When you're on a date.
When you're on a date.
A perfect example of that. I am a woman, hear me raw. I'll try that, Helen Reddy, one more time. Okay, I have been on my own for the last almost 20 years. And I've had serious relationships amongst that time. And I have been on my own without a serious relationship for years now. When I'm by myself, I am independent, exactly as you said. But when I'm with a man, I want the man to feel like I'm being taken care of. And because that's how he honors me.